Hello students, today we are going to discuss living state and next part is enzymes. So in every living organism, the concentration of biomolecules is fixed. For example, blood concentration of glucose in normal healthy individual is 4.2 millimole per liter to 6.1 millimole per liter, while that of hormones would be nanograms per milliliter. The most important fact of biological system is that all living organisms exist in a steady state characterized by concentration of each of these molecules. Steady state म्हणजे काय? ते कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन फिक्स आहे, त्याच्यात चेंजेस होत नाहीत. त्याला काय म्हटलंय आपण? स्टेडी स्टेट. Thus, biomolecules are in a metabolic flux. प्रत्येक केमिकल किंवा फिजिकल रिएक्शन जी असते ती काय करते? नॉन इक्विलिब्रियम कडून इक्विलिब्रियम कडे जायचा प्रयत्न करते. इक्विलिब्रियम म्हणजे स्टेबल स्टेट. जर एखादी गोष्ट स्टेबल स्टेटला पोहोचली तर ती परत काम करेल का, कार्य करेल का? दॅट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. सो as living organisms work continuously, they cannot afford to reach equilibrium. एखादं लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम जर स्टेबल स्टेटला पोहोचला, इक्विलिब्रियमला पोहोचला तर ते शक्य नाहीये. Hence, the living state is a non-equilibrium steady state. Non-equilibrium म्हणजे ती इक्विलिब्रियमला पोहोचलेली नाहीये, ती इक्विलिब्रियमला पोहोचण्यासाठी काम करते. आणि स्टेडी स्टेट म्हणजे काय? ज्या बायोमोलेक्युलचं जे कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आहे ते कॉन्स्टंट आहे, त्याच्यात काही चेंजेस नाहीयेत. So, the living state is non-equilibrium steady state to be able to perform work. Living process is constant effort to prevent falling into equilibrium. This is achieved by energy input. Metabolism provides a mechanism for the production of energy. Hence, the living state and metabolism are synonymous. In previous lecture, we have discussed the concept of metabolism. Metabolism means breaking and making through chemical reaction is constantly occurring in living organisms. This is called metabolism. So, metabolism and living state are synonymous words. Without metabolism, there can be a living state. Next point is enzyme. Proteins having catalytic power is called enzyme. That definition we have discussed previously. Now we will discuss more on enzymes. So almost all enzymes are proteins. There are some nucleic acids that behave like enzymes. These are called ribosomes. One can depict an enzyme by a line diagram. An enzyme, like any protein, has primary structure. We have discussed about protein structure, primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. So enzyme, like any protein, has a primary structure, that is amino acid sequence of protein. An enzyme, like any protein, has the secondary and tertiary structure. When we look the tertiary structure, we will notice that the backbone of protein chain folds upon itself. The chain crisscrosses itself and hence many cursives or pockets are made. One such pocket is active site. An active site of an enzyme is cursive or pocket into which the substrate fits. These enzymes through their active site catalyze reaction at a high rate. In previous lectures, we have discussed the structure of proteins. In primary structure, there is chain of amino acid monomers. Left end is called N-terminal. while another terminal is called C terminal. Again, in secondary structure is either helical or like plated sheet, means alpha or beta. In tertiary, it is like woolen ball, hollow woolen ball structure. It's called tertiary protein structure. All these we have discussed in previous lectures. So please go through previous diagrams or protein structure. Then you can understand the concept of enzyme. Thus, enzymes through their active site catalyze reaction at a high rate. Now we will see the difference between catalyst and enzyme. Enzyme catalysts differ from inorganic catalyst in many ways, but one major difference needs mention. Inorganic catalysts work efficiently at high temperatures and high pressures, while enzymes get damaged at high temperature above 40 degrees centigrade. However, enzymes isolated from organisms who normally live under extremely high temperatures, for example, hot vents and sulfur springs, are stable and retain their catalytic power even at high temperature up to 80 degree and 90 degree centigrade. Thermal stability is thus an important quality of such enzymes isolated from thermophilic organisms. So, in enzyme part, we have discussed what are enzymes, what are their structures, and what is difference between enzyme and inorganic catalyst. And also we have discussed the living state. The living state is synonymous with metabolism. So keep studying, keep watching videos